Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for October 28th, 2023. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, I'm seeing we have two 8s here that look over. So there's an 8 in one of these two. Oh, this 5 looks in, this 5 looks in. That puts a 5 in one of these two. That points down along with this 5, putting a 5 somewhere here. The important bit is these can no longer be 5, even though we normally would think they could be. Because if any of these was 5, it would eliminate all the possibilities for 5 in this box, and this box needs a 5. So this is what's called pointing. If these corner marks line up, kind of imagine them pointing along the rest of the column and eliminating 5 from all the other cells in the column. All right, what else do I see up here? Okay, this row in this box is full, so you always want to look in the other rows in the other boxes, see if there's any digits that aren't already in the box. So the 2 is the only one, but the 2 is going to look into here, and that's going to put the 2 in one of these 3, and that's going to point right along with this 2, and it's going to put a 2 in one of these 2. In general, what this row needs is 2, 5, 6, and 9. So this is only 2, 5. Oh, it's not 2 either. This is only 5, 6. This is 2, 6. No, this isn't 2 or 5, so this is 6 or 9 only. This is 2, 5, 6, and this is any of them. I only really center mark cells with 3 or fewer digits until I get late in the solve, when I'm just start pencil marking everything, because I think the puzzle is basically done. Let's see. I think that's all I'm going to get out of up here. So let's move on. So we have 2 9s. So there's a 9 in one of these two. There's 2 8s, and this 8 looks down, so there's an 8 here. I'm looking at 4s at how they affect this box. All these 4s look in, so there's a 4 in one of these two. I just meant to corner mark that. Let's see here. There's no other repeats. I'm looking for crossings, but I'm not seeing them either. So we're just going to move on. There's 2 3s looking into here, and this 3 looks down. So we get a 3 here. I'm looking at, it's always good to follow up on placed digits. So that 3 causes a 3 in one of those two. Well, it's just like 3s and 4s down here. Okay, well the 4 is placed down here, because these 4s looked in and this 4 looked down, and this 3 is not a 4. I know, the things you learn on this channel. For these 4s look up, and there's a 4 in one of these two. We do have these 2 7s looking up, so there's a 7 in one of those two. I'm kind of scanning vertically now. We have these 2 8s looking down, so there's an 8 here. Those are the only repeats I'm seeing. Trying to see if I missed anything before I move on. I'm not seeing anything. So let's move on to this vertical. We already did a little bit of it. Oh yeah, we got the 7s, we got the 3s. Nothing to do with 9s, other than what we got there. Okay, let's look at this vertical. There's 2 4s, we already got that. Okay, I think that's all there is for the scanning. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for restricted cells. Those are cells with 3 or fewer possible values, like these 3. Easiest way to find them is rows, columns, boxes with 4 or fewer open cells. I always start there if I can. Sometimes there's more than others once you finish your first scan. Let's see, I might be missing one, but I'm seeing a few 5s, but no 4s. Just double checking. This one's a 4. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 8, 9. So this sees 1, 8, and 9. So this is a naked single 2. And then I can just pencil the rest of these 3 because they're going to be 3 or fewer because there's only 3 open spots. So 1, 8, 9. I'm taking a quick glance because these 2 8s are looking in here. So the 8 has to go here. That places this 8. And then 1 and 9 are left, so that we know the order because that's the 1 sees here. So that's a 9, that's a 1. This whole column just finished on its own. Didn't even have to pencil it. Now there's 4 left in this box and this box and this box. So we're just going to pencil all of it at this point. So 2s go here. We need a 4 that can go anywhere. We need a 6 that can go anywhere. And we need a 9 that can go over here. So I'm just going to take a quick look. The 9s go here. Okay, we're going to pencil this one now. We know the 3 goes here and the 7 goes here. There should be 2 more, though. Yeah, the 4 goes anywhere except there. And then we need a 5, which can't go here. All right, I'm seeing if anything matches up, if I find any pairs, triples, that kind of thing. I'm not seeing anything, so we're going to pencil this as well. Looks like we need 1, 2. These can't be the 1s, so the 1s do go there. We need 5 and 6. Unfortunately, this does not clean up as much as I hoped it did. Okay. And you may ask, why did I decide to keep these around? It's mostly because this entire stack is basically, in my head, done. I don't know like what the threshold is for me considering it done or not, but when it's done, I just like to pencil it. Basically, like none of them were ever going to be more than 4. It just feels like it's close to collapse, right? Because there's one little elimination will cause a big cascade, and I just want to be able to do that cascade quickly. All right. Anyway, let's look for more restricted cells. I got this 1, 2, 9, and 8. So let's see how that affects the rest of the puzzle. Okay, so these 1s look in. And so that makes this a hidden 1, 8 pair. So I can corner mark 1s here. And whenever you have corner marks, I mean, if you think about what these corner marks are actually telling you, it's telling you that 1 is limited to these 2 places and 8 is limited to these 2 places in the box. So both 1 and 8 need to share these 2 cells. So 2 cells for 2 values, that's a hidden pair. That means these can't be anything else. Even if you think they could, they can't because they need to be 1 and 8 only. So that 1, 8 tells us that this is going to be a quad. It's going to be 3, 4, 6, 9. So this can't be the 4. So this is 3. Oh, sorry. This is 3, 6, 9 only. This can be 3, 4, 6, 9. Oh, this can't be a 3. So it's 4, 6, 9 only. Okay. So the only place for 3 in this row is here now. And that is purely because we found this hidden single. Sorry, not hidden single, seeing hidden pair. Without the hidden pair, these could have been 3s, right? So we found this hidden single 3 via this hidden pair that we found. Okay. The other thing you could have seen is this. This would have been a 3, 4, 6, 9 quadruple. And then that would have eliminated 3, 4, 6, 9 from these 2 cells, making them 1, 8 pair. So there's 2 ways always to approach it, but I find finding the hiddens is often easier than finding like naked quads. Finding naked quads requires you to do a lot of penciling that you probably don't want to be doing. It clutters the grid, makes it hard to see the obvious things. Anyway, I got this 3. Let's follow up on that. So these 2 3s look down. That places a 3 here. That gives us this 4, 7. Told you this would collapse. 5, 3, 6, 2. Yeah. So we get this 4, 9 pair here. We get this 2, 6 pair here and this 1, 5 pair here left. This 4 is now finished. This can't be a 6 anymore. We get this 4, 9, but it doesn't do anything. All right, so we just got a bunch of digits. Let's think about how that affects the rest. I'm actually just going to rescan this entire band here. We are going to need 5, 6, 7 here. This can be 6, 7. This can be 5, 6. This can be 5, 6, 7. All right. I'm just going to pencil it, actually. We need 1, 2, 6 here. It's not a 1. So this, so for this row of the 1s here. Sorry, I thought it was the 6 for some reason. All right, now this is a neat trick for finding claiming. Notice we have the 1, 8 pair here, and we have the 1s penciled here, corner marked here. That means that these are kind of lining up. It's two places for 1 in. How do I explain that? Basically, we know that we need a 1 here, and we know we need a 1 here. So they're either going to end up like this, or they're going to end up like this. But the important bit is that this box needs a 1 from column 7 or 9, and this box needs a 1 from column 7 or 9. This is technically an X-wing, but it's not, because it's not in 4 boxes, we don't really consider it a true X-Wing. And this can be expanded because really all we're saying is box 3 avoids column 8 and box 6 avoids column 8. So where is column 8 going to get its 1 from? Well, it's got to get its 1 from column, sorry, this isn't column 6. Was I saying 8s? I don't know. Box 3 and box 6 both get 1s from columns 7. Yeah, don't get columns from column. Yeah, I think I said it right. Now I'm not saying it right. Anyway, 1 needs to go down here. I think I fudged that explanation, but let me go over it one more time very cleanly, very quickly. Column 8 needs a 1. It can't get it from box 3. It can't get it from box 6, so it must get it from box 9. That means that none of these can be 1s. Because if any of these were 1s, we would not be able to put a 1 in column 8. Okay, hopefully that is a cleaner way to explain that. So if we had these penciled, we would remove 1s from them. But we're just going to put the corner marks here to try to remind us that eventually when we do pencil them, we should not include 1. All right, so this box needs a 1, 2, 6, 7. We know the 1's down here. Actually, we know the 1's exactly here because this one looks down. So this is 2, 6, 7. I think it could be any of those. Oh, no, it can't be a 6 because of the row. So the row needs 2, 3, and 7. The 3 can only go there. This is 2 and 7. Oh, the 7 can't go there. So this all, yeah, that helps a lot. We get this 1, 6 pair. We get the 5 and the 7. This 6 now looks up, giving us the 9 and the 4. Gives us this 9 and 4. Okay. What do we need here? We know that's a 5. 5. Oh, this is a 5, 6 pair. Because the 5, 6 see this cell. This is a naked single 7. Okay. This can be any of 2, 5, 6, but I'm going to mark it. This can be... it's a quad for the row, but let's think about it. I feel like this cell sees a lot of digits. I'm hopeful that it's very restricted. But anyway, 1, 2, we need 3, 5, 6, and 9. All right, it's not a naked single, unfortunately. These are from 1, 6, 9. This top one can't be a 9. All right, well, this is a naked single. Some call this a full house. When there's only 1 left to fill in a house. It is a naked single, but full house is like even easier to see, so they give it a different name. Let's see. We have the 5, 6 pair here. So this is a pair at best. We need a 1 and a 7. Okay, it is a 1, 7 pair. This is a triple. It's going to include the 5. We also need the 6 and the... Wait, what happened here? Yeah, the 6 and the 9. Okay. Almost done. Not sure what's going to finish this all. I think just penciling the rest should do it. Oh, I do have this 5, 6 pair though, so let's use that. That's a 9. This is a 3. This is now a 1, 6 pair. Does that help? Not immediately. Anything else to do with all that? No. Okay, this is 1, 5, 6, 7. So not 7. So 1, 5, 6. So 7 in this row can only go there. That's a 1. 5 and 1. Okay. We're getting close. Yeah, we get this 6 and this 1. That should really help. Gives us the 2 and the 6 here. Finishes this column. All right, so we get 2 pairs left here. We need a 2 and we need a 7. So we know the order because of this 7 here. That gives us all of these digits. And the last 2 digits are a 5 and a 6. They go, oop, whoa. Sorry, oh, I don't know why I thought it was a 5. You can't see it. My head is hiding it, but there's an option. Let me finish the puzzle real quick. 8 and 9. All right. There's an option here. I like to just have mark solve digits set to on here. And what that does is when a digit is, when all 9 have been placed in the grid, it grays out the button. So that you know that you've used that digit. So when I'm down to the last box, I just glance at the keypad to see what the digits are that's left. But I hadn't realized I had this 5, 6 not filled out, so it tricked me. I thought 5 and 6 were the last 2 left. Anyway, I wasn't paying too much attention. So yeah, a little flub at the end there, but that's okay. How'd you do on this one? This felt pretty straightforward to me. It felt like, I don't know, maybe either this hidden 1, 8 or the 3, 4, 6, 9 quad. I feel like finding that was good, but I also don't think it was that hard. Finishing this column was good, but I don't think was that hard. So hopefully this was a pretty straightforward puzzle for you. Let me know how you did on it, and I always love hearing if my videos are helpful or instructive as well. And of course, if you enjoyed it in any way, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.